Second quarter of action about to get started. Springfield will have the basketball in a 16-14 lead. Alexander's three off the glass at the buzzer, giving them the two-point advantage. They tried to get it inside to Wiley, and it was Christian tried to go up from the block, and then Wiley powered it over Van Hook. Got it to go down, and he was fouled, so Wiley goes to the line.
Christian's going to have a tough time. Wiley's 6'7", really long arms. Even as good as Christian jumps, he's going to have a hard time getting up there and blocking those shots. He's probably better off laying in there and letting Wiley try to run him over. Well, our defense got to do a better job of not letting him get the ball harder. So yeah, we haven't put pressure on the ball, and our backs haven't been getting around the guy on the post.
Absolutely. 19-14, a 5-point advantage for the Senators. Nathaniel between the circles to Van Hook. They swing it left side. Nelson goes by Kramer. Fadeaway jumper up and good again. Nelson in double figures with Fred.
Wow, they are going to put Kramer on him. I think Nelson can do anything he wants with Kramer. Kramer's taller, obviously, but Nelson much quicker.
Gilcrease back over to Kramer. Dumps it down, and Brand's going to get whistled for the foul coming from behind Schufer as they try to dump it in again. At least they stopped at that time, but that's been an issue this weekend of keeping the ball out of the middle.
Well, they're spreading us, and then once they do, if the weak side doesn't get over and help them, we can't farm him. If we can't farm him, he's going to get the ball.
Approaching the 7-minute mark here in the first half. Railers trail 19-16.
And obviously it's good coaching. You put a shooter on the same side as Wiley. You got to go to the corner and get him.
Kramer's three, up and good again. 22-16, Senators' biggest lead of the night. Nelson over to Kirby. Nelson got rid of it just before he came down. They're going to go for that lob play. So Van Hook could jumper from the corner.
Good for two. Nice if Christian had that shot in his arsenal all the time.
22-18, 6.5 to go here in the second quarter. Kramer down the left side, again down to Wiley, couldn't handle it. Nelson and Schufer fight for it. Nelson hands it to Smitty.
Ready to get on the floor.
Coyne on the right wing, back to Nathaniel, on top to Nelson.
Smith's got Gilcrease on him. He's got 5 inches on Gilcrease.
Man's going to dribble through, kicks it back out to Austin. Austin steps into a three, left it short. Rebound, and nobody went after it. They all just stood there and watched Springfield track it down.
Man, Coyne and Van Hook just stood there and watched it hit the ball.
Kramer's three right side. Little long, Nathaniel with the rebound. And he slows things up. Now this is the point where the Railers have usually been taking it and getting the down court quickly.
And Coach talked about that in the cheap seats. They wanted to do a little more and do more than what they did last time against Springfield of transition. We got to get Smitty posting up down there.
22-18, 5:40 to go, and a foul is going to be whistled down low.
Gilcrease for holding Smith.
Schubert picking up his second. Poole back in. Alexander will take a seat. Nelson to inbound. Smitty in the right corner. Nathaniel hands over to Jordan Nelson. Nelson working against Kramer. Back to Smitty. The lane opens up. Nathaniel pulls up from 10. Left it short.
That was a good shot there.
Ahead to Kramer. Can he track it down? Saves it in bounds. Nice job by Kramer.
Let's get out hustle again.
Wiley, 12-foot jumper is good.
Let's get out hustle. Another loose ball. We need to
10. 24-18, 5:15 to go. Senators up by 6.
Give Nathaniel a low block. Give him the ball.
Van Hook on the left side makes a move against Schubert. Takes it up strong. And foul's going to be before the shot. And be on Springfield.
Schubert can't stay with him. Yeah, Van Hook really looking aggressive on the perimeter. We've seen him aggressive around the rim, and just haven't seen this from him in a while. Going to the hoop or taking a 16-foot jumper. He made one, and then there he goes to the hoop and draws a foul.
Schubert's now picked up his third at the 5-minute mark of the second quarter.
Springfield's real small out there right now, too.
Wiley's out near the free throw line, checking Coyne. Jordan tries to go by Kramer, now over to Brandt. Brandt in the corner to Kirby. Kirby kicks it back out to Brandt. Open three, that was blocked by Wiley. Didn't get it high enough that time. Back the other way, Gilcrease. 3 on the way. Off the back rim, no good. Track down this one. The Railers do get Nelson. He's going to pull up and shoot it. He is 3 on the way. It's good. Or as we say, Jordan's version of the layup. Yeah. 24-21, Nelson with 13.
Let's go for a 100-point weekend.
Kramer, cut off by Corin on the baseline. Alexander saves it from going back court. 4:20 to go, 24-21. Railers trail by 3, down to Wiley. Nice ball movement over to Kramer. Left side 3, left it short, ball off the hands of Wiley right to Jordan Nelson.
Railers catch a break there.
Nelson ahead to Nathaniel. Watched by Wiley, and then a foul is going to be whistled as Wiley came down on Nathaniel. And guys, we talked about it a little bit. You think there's any bit of an intimidation where Nathaniel did get that shot blocked earlier? Maybe he's a little hesitant of going back into the lane.
Well, I haven't seen him do what he's been doing. Right. That's going to the hole almost when he gets the ball. He's been going to the hoop almost every time, and since he's gotten blocked, he hasn't.
Inbound pass tipped away. Austin Curry. Railers got numbers. It's 5-on-2. Nathaniel's going to take it in off the corner. Just like that.
Yeah, coach was yelling at him. At inbound, pointing the basket saying, "Get there." Yeah.
So after the near turnover and 3 Senators heading down court, the Railers had the 5-on-2 advantage. Nathaniel took it to the hole, laid it up and in for his first points of the night, and the Railers are down just 1 at the 3.5 mark here in the first half. Wiley again, blocked from behind by Van Hook. Wiley gets it back and lays it in though. Wiley with 11 already.
He's killing us. You know, I think he has his best games of the year against Lincoln every year.
Nelson working against Kramer. Kramer looking for help.
Kramer using the arm bar, gets away with it.
Brant drives in.
Blocked.
And an offensive foul.
Terrible call.
Whistled on Brant. That'll be his second.
Man, he was sliding. That's a terrible call. But that's the official we expected from.
And it looks like Coach Matt Reed's going to take just a 30-second timeout, so we will keep it here. 3:13 to go here in the capital city at Willard Dewey Gymnasium, along with Tom Larey, Josh Komnick, Jeff Benjamin with you. Railers trail by 3, 26-23. A lot of Jordan Nelson like we saw last night, but really not much else from anybody else. Brant's hit a couple threes, but it's been silent everywhere else.
Yeah, and yet Nelson cannot win this game by himself. We got to get Nathaniel going. They've done a nice job, but boy, I got to tell you, with Gilcrease on him, we got to get Nathaniel in the box down low, get him the ball, clear it out, let him just turn and shoot it. And Gilcrease is strong, but if Nathaniel gets the ball down low, he's going to score. Well, if he's got Kramer or Gilcrease on him, he's got to go low because those guys are as quicker than him, so he's not going to get it off the dribble as much as he has. So he's got to do why he's tough to be able to guard is he's got so many weapons that he can choose from to score on you.
Absolutely. After the timeout, Senators with Gilcrease, Alexander, Poole, Kramer, who fires off a 3 and miss. Rebound comes down to Jordan Nelson again. Nelson, Kramer, hands off to Nathaniel, takes it right down the lane, and a blocking foul is going to be whistled. Well, that time it looked like it was a little bit more than...
No, he called a charge, and he did it, and he called a block. And they didn't even check with each other. It's not the trail official's call, it's the official's call who the play is going to. That's in the mechanics book.
See, I was watching the official on the baseline
who called a block.
So Nathaniel picks up his second.
It's always, if it's coming at you, it's your call.
2:30 to go in the first half. So we apologize for that one. Thought that was going to be Nathaniel into the line, but the official on near the timeline called the offensive foul.
Yeah, more importantly, that's his second.
Yep. Gilcrease. So in the contest, Phil Cable. Gilcrease. Working around now. Alexander's going to drive in up Cable. Alexander, jumper from 17, shoots it up long. Wiley had it slip through his hands again, and Jordan Gesner comes out with it, gets it to Nelson. Nelson looks ahead to Van Hook, goes against the reverse layup for Wiley. A little out of control, missed it. Rebound comes down to the Senators.
That was a good thought. I mean, he had to reverse it. Wiley's going to block it otherwise.
Wiley in the lane, kicks it back out. Alexander couldn't handle it, and I just say Austin last one to touch it.
Yeah, Smitty's got to be real careful here. Here's a play where Coach got to decide only a minute 47 left in the game, or left in the half, whether you take him out with 2. Yeah, because he's in there against Wiley.
Right.
He's down low, no doubt.
Minute 45 to go. Stuck on 26-23. Senators with the advantage.
There's no question. It's physical inside.
Kramer out to Alexander, now to Gilcrease. Over to Poole. Turn off the glass is good.
Wiley's got a really nice screen on Smith there. He just couldn't get back around to defend that side.
28-23. Back up by 5. All the Senators. Nelson's got to watch the 5 count against Kramer. He's going to take it in now. He gets it to Nathaniel. Nathaniel tries to go baseline, and this one's going to be a block, I think. Let me check. Yep.
Oh, the guy at the half-court line didn't overrule him that time.
Foul's going to be whistled. That will be against Gilcrease. That will be his first. It'll be the 5th on the Senators. Nelson will inbound baseline left side. 1:15 to go in the first half. Gets it in to Smith. Working it around the perimeter, Gesner.
This gym is quiet considering it's packed.
Van Hook in the corner against Wiley. Christian's going to take it in with a finger roll, and he missed it. Got his own rebound, went up, kicked it back out to Kirby. Nathaniel in the lane, pull up from 15 is good.
They've made him pay. Got an offensive putback. Now we need to stop.
A bucket, 10.5. Under a minute, 50 seconds to go. Oilers trail by 3, 28-25. Got him trapped. Alexander. Almost turned it over right in front of Van Hook. I think Austin got hit in the eye. Down to 30 seconds.
You don't need to see to play defense.
Well, Coach said they should be able to play this defense with their eyes closed, so Austin's going to get a chance. Down to 20 seconds. Alexander backs it near the timeline. Down to 15. Now they hand to Gilchrist. You got to figure they're going to look to Wiley inside or Kramer for 3.
Oh, yeah, you got a foul to give, too.
Gilchrist down to 7. There's Kramer. Comes in. Corey on the way. No good. Rebound down to Austin. To 2 to 1. Austin fires it on the way.
The Oilers get one. Take their 3 back from the corner.
We see your 3 off the glass and raise you a 3-quarter court shot. Austin Kirby's 3 ties it at 28. We'll be back with our halftime in just a moment. You're listening to Lincoln Rail Basketball.